Hello, everyone. Welcome back. It's me, your old pal, Andrew. And it's the next installment of Morning Drew, I think. That's probably the title. I think I like that title. Nobody has told me it sucks yet. But nobody knows about this podcast yet. Except for my first guest.
Hello!
It's my partner.
His good lady friend.
Her name's Angela. Hello, welcome,
Yes,
Angela.
hello.
Welcome. How are you?
Hi, I'm doing good.
Glad to hear it. We don't refer to each other by our first name very often. So if you accidentally hear us refer to us by our pet name, Bear.
Disgusting.
Yeah. But it might slip, then you'll have to excuse us. But that's just organically what we refer to each other as.
I don't even know your name.
I
don't know what your name is.
I've said it so many times.
No.
It's
Who's
Andrew.
this? What? I don't know if this is going to work out.
All right. Well, anyway, welcome. Hello. Welcome. Glad to have you. So, this is pretty much the idea of this program, is that I'm just going to talk to people I like talking to. And we live together, so it's awfully convenient that I like talking to you.
You like talking to me?
Yeah, you're pretty cool.
Oh my god.
Welcome. So yeah, what are you drinking there? What's in the cup?
Oh, you made me coffee. I don't even know.
Yeah, I did. I made you coffee.
So yeah, I have my own personal barista as of right now. It's good when your boyfriend's hobby is coffee.
Yeah, it's pretty neat.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I enjoy doing it. It's one learns more and more that it is much more gratifying doing things for others than it is for yourself. Although technically it is selfish to do things if it makes you feel good. So even if I'm doing things for others, if I'm feeling good about it, then am I really feeling good about it?
Is this an episode of BoJack Horseman?
You also watch BoJack Horseman? I forgot. Yes. Sometimes you say things thinking you're insightful, and it turns out BoJack Horseman is the one who was insightful the whole time. But yeah, it's fun. I made you an espresso with a bunch of milk, the way you like it.
Delicious.
Yeah.
Only sugar.
Yeah. I just have water. I drink a lot of... I didn't drink that much caffeine today, but I drank a big sugar-free Red Bull. I treated myself to the big one because I forgot to drink anything before I went to Target. And then I was at Target, and I was like, why am I so angry? And then I was like, oh, I haven't had anything to drink yet, have I? So I got a big sugar-free Red Bull.
Why am I so angry? Let me get a stimulant.
Yeah, man. It soothes me. It was funny, though. The Target that I frequent, not all of the energy drinks, but the most convenient energy drink area to get to is right by the self-checkout line. And it was just busy enough that the line to self-checkout, barely reached the energy drink area. Mm. So I was standing there deciding, do I want the big one? Do I want the little one? And, maybe 6 different people were like, are you in line? And I was like, no, I'm not in line. Go ahead. 5 seconds later, excuse me, sir, are you in line? No, I'm not. I'm sorry. I just want a Red Bull. Oh. Excuse me, you in line? I'm just like, I'm not in line. And then I had to run away.
Let me have an existential crisis in peace.
Yeah, man. Can't I hate myself in the middle of a Target like the rest of you? Yeah. I decided on it to sugar-free. I've been super into sugar-free Red Bull lately. You know, I've asked you on a few occasions.
Yeah, you asked me to get some.
Yeah, they're so good. I don't know why. I pulled a big-ass 180 on sugar-free Red Bull in my adult life. I used to think it was the most overhyped energy drink, and that it was only successful because it was, the premier energy drink. Much like how, McDonald's is the face of fast food just because it was kind of the first one. And so now everyone's like, fast food, they think of those golden arches. And so, or I guess, actually, maybe Monster has kind of stolen the throne here, huh? When you think of an energy drink, what do you think of?
I guess it is Monster, but I was also, an emo scene kid.
Oh, yeah, so y'all had those.
Yeah.
Y'all are just drinking Monsters.
We're just drinking Monsters. Monsters. Health? I don't know what that is. I have kidney stones.
Yeah, man.
I'm 14. Kidney stones.
I love being 14. But yeah, I've really turned around to Red Bull. It's so delicious now, especially sugar-free Red Bull. I have the distinct memory of being a kid and trying a Red Bull for the first time. My mother, who did not know any better, she would not do this if she knew what a Red Bull was, purchased us a Red Bull to share. She got one Red Bull for the 4 of us to share. Me, my 2 siblings, and my friend Casey. who, if his parents knew that my mother had purchased us a Red Bull to share, would probably not be
Oh no.
not terribly pleased. But again, she didn't know she is a saint. I love my mother, but you know, look at me, the guy who loves his mother. Whoa, where's my trophy? Anyway, we tasted the Red Bull and we were all just so disgusted. It was horrible.
Dang.
It tasted like a watermelon candy. I think we all decided.
And that was bad?
It was weird. It was so overwhelmingly tart. And so I was just like, well, Red Bull sucks. And then I went my whole life foolishly thinking that Red Bull was bad. And now here I am all these years later, standing in the self-checkout lane getting screamed at because I can't decide what size sugar-free Red Bull I want.
I just need my drink.
I just want my stinky drink.
Oh,
but, yeah.
man.
But cool.
I love Red Bull. I think I've told you many times is what is it? The Red Bull girls. Oh man, they're doing their job well.
Oh, that's right. You used to work at Ulta, the makeup place.
Yeah.
Are you comfortable revealing that you used to work at that specific brand of makeup?
I mean, I guess a lot of people worked at Ulta. It's
That's
like
true.
saying you work at Starbucks, which I did.
Yeah, you also work at
Yeah.
So it's not better.
Oh
is
God,
it,
don't
really?
look at my. I almost said IMDb. I'm not an actor. Don't look at my LinkedIn.
Your
I don't
LinkedIn?
know. Never put it out there.
A lot of people work at Starbucks. But
Yeah.
but yeah, there's a high enough turnover right there that most people, not most people, but like a lot of people in your demographic, which is young women who like makeup, have found themselves at like an Ulta or Sephora or something of that nature.
Yeah.
Yeah, makes sense.
They would always give us they're like, here, try the new thing. And I was
The
like,
Red Bull?
Yeah. They're just like, here, we'll just put it in your fridge for free.
They just gave you the freebies.
Yeah,
and they got you hooked.
They did. Now I'm itching.
Oh,
Like,
dude.
yeah, I need this. I need the blueberry acai, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
The
No,
new
they
one.
did that on the college campus that I attended as well. Yeah, they would just show up in a big van and just like toss Red Bulls at people. It was pretty sick. I won't lie. And then yeah, you know, here I am drinking sugar-free Red Bull in my adult years.
It works. Capitalism.
Buddy.
Disgusting.
Cool. What's your favorite drink?
Oh shit! Favorite drink?
Yeah. Top 3. If you can't formulate a top 3.
If I can formulate a top 3. We talking sodas or just drinks?
Liquid beverages.
Liquid beverages.
Semi-solids. I guess smoothies count.
Just smoothies count. Oh shit.
Yeah, but I wouldn't put a smoothie in my top 3.
Okay.
I think smoothies are overrated unless it's for specifically like a health breakfast. It's like I have to consume spinach, and if I can put some strawberries next to it, then that's cool too.
Yeah.
I guess a banana is probably the more smoothie.
Get that shit away from me.
Yeah, you don't like
How
bananas.
dare you say that name?
You
in
wouldn't.
this house.
You don't think you wouldn't at the very least admit that bananas are more synonymous with smoothies than strawberries are?
I mean, yeah, but fuck bananas.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't like them.
I like bananas.
Disgusting. Cool.
What are your top 3 favorite drinks?
Oh yeah, top 3 favorite drinks. First one, no, yes. Vanilla Coke.
Hey,
It's
we
Vanilla
agree.
Coke, baby.
Yeah, that shit's so scrumptious.
Oof. Anytime they have it at a restaurant, I'm like, okay, just give me like 30, please.
Yeah.
Could I have this to go?
Yeah. Keep on coming. Don't let this cup get empty.
It's that one. I really like those mango Arizonas. That
Ooh,
shit's
the
fucking-
mucho mango?
Ooh, that mucho mango.
That stuff legit tastes like freaking crack, dude.
I think
It is so... My teeth hurt when I drink one of those.
my teeth itch when I have some.
Oh, yeah, I got itchy teeth, buddy.
So it's all the crack.
Yeah. Crack open a can of that delicious mucho mango. All right, what's your third slot?
I guess coffee. Like, I want it because of the stimulating effect, but like, I don't want that to drink. You know what I mean?
You don't want what to drink? Coffee?
Coffee. Yeah.
You just like the way it makes you feel?
Yeah. Or, nah, I don't know. Like, I like it, but if it didn't have the stimulating effect, I don't think I would go for it very
You wouldn't
often.
drink decaf coffee?
No. Like, I'll drink tea. Oh, wait, I forgot. Tea.
You prefer tea over coffee?
The taste, yeah. It tastes like Fruit Loops, the ones
Would you
that
put
I
it
like.
in your top 3?
I guess I would put it in my top 3.
Earl Grey.
Earl Grey.
God save the Queen. Yeah, because that's the one that tastes like Fruit Loops.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very surprised to not see Dr. Pepper on your list.
I mean,
Is that top 5?
that's top 5, yeah.
Okay, I'll go ahead.
Not top 3.
I'll put Dr. Pepper on there for you.
'Cause,
I've
like-
only ever known you to drink Dr. Pepper. I'm surprised to see it wasn't in your top 3.
Because it's good. It's the only good soda.
You know, vanilla Coke is also a soda, right?
No.
The one that's also in your top 3.
Well, but like, what's? I guess I'm just looking for that vanilla Coke flavor. I don't know why I found.
I guess it's in there. Dr. Pepper is just every flavor, right? Isn't that its whole thing?
It seems like
Is that it's just? I mean, what the number's 23, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Oh, 24, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
I'm pretty certain it's 23. So I don't doubt that there's like coconut, not coconut, but like coca is a type of nut. No, cola. Excuse me. It's the cola nut. Coca is the cocaine.
It is the cocaine.
Yes, the cocaine. The cola is the nut that is the flavor of Coca-Cola.
It is?
Yeah, and Pepsi Cola.
Oh,
yeah.
shit. I didn't know that.
So I don't doubt that there is cola in Dr. Pepper.
Oh.
I could look it up. I'm not going to sit here and look it up, though. That's no
fuck
fun.
That.
But I don't doubt that vanilla as well as cola is in Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper, I definitely enjoy, but I look down on it, weirdly enough.
How dare you?
Dr. Pepper, in my opinion, is like the drink that children get when they don't want to follow the footsteps of their father, so to speak. Because it's like the dad gets Coke and the kid's like Dr. Pepper, and it's just like, I don't want to do what they do. I want a Dr. Pepper. It's just like, get Coke, man. Come on. Just get a Coke. It's not that different.
Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like when you see a dad with sunglasses and then you see their kid and they have like the freaking Razor scooters glasses that are like reflective and like neon orange. It's very cute and it's fun. They're like, hey, he's a little individual, but it's also like, one day you're just gonna wear the sunglasses, kid.
Yeah.
We know it. It's all love.
Yeah, I like Dr. Pepper. I don't know. I guess I'm just chasing that vanilla flavor because I like Dr. Pepper. And another one, I like cream soda and root beer. And like, that's it. And those all have vanilla in it.
But you don't like soda, right?
Shut up.
And you just listed every soda.
Wait.
Sprite's good. Mountain Dew.
Sprite good.
Manzanita the Soul.
Fanta.
Cactus Cooler.
Oh shit! Hold on.
You forgot about Cactus Cooler?
I forgot about Cactus Cooler.
I feel like you can't say Cactus Cooler without accidentally doing an Adam Sandler impression. Cactus Cooler. It's just default Adam Sandler voice. Ooh, Cactus Cooler.
I'm trying to get a Cactus Cooler.
Yeah, Vanilla Coke was the top of my list as well. I forgot my exact rankings. I think it was... Well, I made this clear in the previous installment of Morning Brew. But water is, in my opinion, the best drink. Oh. Water is the most versatile, the most refreshing, the most...
I feel like that's a...
You think that's a dumb answer?
I feel like that's a in and out kind of answer. Like, what's the best? What's the best drink?
It is, though.
The best one, the one that keeps me surviving, the one I need to live.
Yeah, it's good though.
It is good.
I would have used the example of saying like that's like saying the Beatles is your favorite band or something like that, or that like where it's just like, oh really, the Beatles? That's your answer? They're the best. It's like, well, they are the best. I see what you're saying.
I have to disagree.
It definitely feels like actually.
Yeah.
My answer is this one. I'm just like, shut the fuck up, dude.
It does feel a little
Say
actually.
Coke. But it's you see me drink. I drink a lot of water.
You do drink
It's my
a lot
favorite
of water.
drink. And it also reminds me of my mom. Wow, a lot of things remind me of my mom. Who knew?
You like him, Mom?
Yeah, but my mom was always very adamant about making sure we drank enough water. There's two things There's three things I remember my mom being absolutely adamant about. One, drink water. I drink a lot of water, and I think I am a better person for it. Two, do not bring food into your bedroom. Ants be eating food, and they will pursue the food wherever it is. Do not bring it into your room. And you know what? If I were the kind of person that would... I already struggle with clutter and keeping things neat. And if I hadn't, from the beginning, reeled in the bringing food into my bedroom habit, then God save me. It would be a mess. God help me. And the third thing that she was always very adamant about is make sure you take care of your fucking feet. Because that's a slippery slope. They're hidden in shoes and socks all day. If you don't peek in there and make sure they're okay, then you're in for a heap of trouble. So all three of those I'm very grateful to my mother for, because all three of them I think I have benefited from.
Yeah, you're well hydrated. We don't have ants, and your feet are not busted.
Correct.
Correct.
Yes. I appreciate you being conservative about like they're not busted.
Well, I'm not gonna sit here and tell the audience I like your feet. Disgusting.
Yeah, they do be stinking.
They do be stinking.
Well, that's just because.
It's because they do be stinking.
Because I be walking. Did I get my top? I said vanilla. I pulled water, but then if I'm being honest, vanilla Coke I think is my favorite as well. It's the number one slot.
It's delicious.
I think I'd probably go with coffee next. And what's another drink I like? Well, I guess the ever rotating cast. I make it clear that it's always changing. Right now, I'm really into sugar-free Red Bull. Yeah.
Yeah, you used to like those Bang ones before.
I was stuck on Bang. That's another bad habit I have, is I have an extremely like gotta try them all attitude about things. And so if there's something I like and it has a lot of different things I can try, then I'm like, well, I guess this is just what I'm doing every day for the next couple months. I think it's part of why I really like Pokemon, is because of the whole gotta catch them all attitude. Or it's just like, well, I gotta get them all.
Well, that's just the main goal.
The main goal?
The mango is to blow up.
Yeah, and act like I don't know about it.
Exactly. The main goal is to catch them.
Yeah, Pokemon Go.
Go.
I was stuck on that game for a while, so makes sense. But cool. So I guess we can move on. What else do we got? So, oh yeah, well, we already know this about each other just because we do talk about it pretty frequently. But I do find astrology to be quite interesting. I know your signs, but would you be kind enough to share with us what your astrological signs are?
I'm a Taurus.
She's a Ford Taurus, baby.
Ford Taurus.
She trucks. And you know your moon and rising and stuff?
Yeah, I got a Leo rising and I got an Aries moon, baby. Man. Just a fireball, just angry.
Yeah, man, she's Aries. Yeah. She's Aries, and that Aries, no way she's shutting up anytime soon.
Boo.
Thank you.
Get off the stage.
No. To my stage. Be
my
nice
stage.
So, Taurus sun, Aries moon, Leo rising.
Yeah.
Nice. How do you feel like you fit those signs? What do you do that you think fits within those, if anything?
Oh, man. A lot. I get mad very quickly, and I don't... Or, yeah, like Aries. I get mad very quickly, but it doesn't last very long. I get bored pretty easily.
Are you still describing Aries?
Yeah, still.
Okay.
And for Leo, I do like attention.
You do be liking attention,
I do enjoy
folks.
attention quite a bit. But I think that's kind of it. I mean, I guess that's kind of just the main thing.
You just decided to not talk about your Taurus at all?
Well, I do like to eat.
She do be eating, folks.
I be eating. I do like... I like the luxurious thing.
Oh, yeah.
Some Coca-Cola. Some lasagna.
Oh,
that shit my luxurious.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. I'm a Capricorn, as you know. Mm-hmm. Capricorn sun, Capricorn moon, Pisces rising. So our sun signs are, like, I think the most compatible that any sign can possibly be.
I think so.
And I think we get along pretty well for that reason. Yeah. I feel like our moon signs conflict at times, just because I don't know. I'm just out here trying to chill.
Yeah.
On his
I'm like, what? Hey.
Yeah, there have been several times where we'll be having dinner and I'll get tired, and so I'll clean my plate and then I'll go in the next room and lie down.
No.
And then you'll just like storm the gates and be like, "Why did you leave me at the table? You left me alone to die." And I was like, I just want to lie down.
You left me alone.
I just want to lie down. You're like, no.
I need attention.
If we're lying down, we're lying down. As a family.
I like attention. Yeah. I like doing things together.
All right, wow, we've been going for a crisp 20 minutes. That's fun.
Yeah, well, we talk to each other all the time.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I guess we're compatible.
Oh, it's almost like our moon signs it's almost like our sun signs are compatible. Oh my god.
Nice. So that's fun. I guess we'll just dig into the whatcha diggin. So every week I find myself with something new that I'm obsessed with. I think I kind of already spoiled what it is for this week, in that it is a certain stimulating drink that I just can't get enough of. But I have another thing that I want to talk about. But I'll ask you first. Share with us what you are into this week, or in other words, What you digging, dude?
What am I digging?
Yeah, what you digging?
I'm digging crochet.
You're on that crochet game? Well, you've always liked crochet for as long as I've known you.
Yeah, I was gonna say, but I kind of like, what's the word? I kind of stopped for a little while.
Okay, so you're getting back into it. You're jumping back in.
Yeah,
you're dipping your toe back in.
Yeah.
Cool. Anything in particular working on? I think I saw you were working on some nifty gifties for your friends, right?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. For a second, I didn't have any money, and I was like, "Oh shit! Okay, well, I guess it's time to make handmade gifts for Christmas." Let me get in this.
Hey man, it pays to be crafty.
Yeah, it does. It was only what? It was only $10 for a big thing of yarn, and I could make so many things for my friends.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so out of necessity, I decided that I wanted to do it again, and then I was making the gift that I was making for my friend, as you saw. And I was like, damn, what? I should keep doing this.
Yeah, once you have that momentum, it's kind of like, what else do I want to work on? And then you remember all the halfway done projects that you abandoned throughout the year.
I have so many, like, almost done toys in that little basket that we have. Yeah, it's getting, like, there's a lot of people on TikTok and, like, Twitter that are, like, crafty now.
Sure.
So it's fun. It's like, it's getting kind of trendy. It's like, oh, it's not just for old people anymore. It's for the youngins.
Dang, that must be a good feeling.
It is.
Like having the upper hand on something trendy, where you're like, I've been doing this for years. Look at all the things I've done. And you can just flex on the newbies.
That's exactly how I felt. They're like, look, I made a what? I don't know. They're like, I made a amigurumi thing, and I'm like, pathetic.
It's like, I made a worm, and it's just a
piece
of string.
They're like, I made a toy for my cat. It's literally just tassels. They just cut it.
Something I thought would be funny, because you mentioned you're making them for multiple friends, and that you give them all the gift, and they're like, wow, they're all the same color. I like that you went with this theme this year. And you're like, yeah, theme. Definitely not because I could only afford one spool of yarn. Nope. I just thought it would be a fun theme to have them all be clearance bin orange.
It's called a skein. Thank you very much. Not a spool.
A what?
A skein.
Skein?
It's called a skein.
Spell that for me, please.
Skein.
E-I-N.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is why I'm assuming it's skein. I've never heard it said before.
That absolutely sounds like something that would be on your crotch if you were... That sounds like a symptom of an STD.
Oh no, I'm skeening.
Yeah, it's just like, oh shit, I got all these skeins on me. I better get this checked out.
Oh god, Julio gave me the skeen.
Hey, why Julio?
I don't know.
That's such a specific name.
It's the only thing you can think of.
Alright. The doctor's like, ooh, all these lesions on your piece. And you're like, oh no, skeins.
Oh no, skeins. Disgusting.
But
yeah.
So you've been really into crocheting?
Yeah.
Is your thing?
It's really fun.
That's cool. Do you have any advice for people that might be starting out?
Read the directions.
Hey, man.
Read
those directions, dudes.
Because when you start, I remember starting it out back when I was a kid. I was just like, oh, I know the basics, so I can just get started and I can make. Yeah, I was like, I can just make it. It's ready. No.
Nope.
Shit comes out fucked up. You gotta like actually follow the directions, and like whatever video that you're watching, watch it a couple times because it's kind of confusing. Everyone has like a different way of writing patterns, and I'm pretty sure there's like what's it called, like a standard, but no one really goes by it. They're just like, this is what I meant.
Yeah, no, that's solid advice for that, and just for any new venture is to like definitely like take it slow, learn the fundamentals, get those down, and then you can like branch out and put your style and spin on it.
Yeah.
Like with guitar playing in particular, it's like learn your chords. I know you just really fucking love Green Day, and that you're just an American idiot with your 3 power chords, but like learn the chords, learn the strings, learn that. And then go on a little journey of yours and learn how to play a whole lot of love or whatever you like.
But that's why I want to play, though.
Yeah.
Wait, you mean I can't play 21 Guns immediately?
Yeah.
You mean...
I mean, you can, but then you still don't know how to play the guitar. You know how to play 21 Guns.
This is true. Yeah.
But also do what you like to do. I don't know. Like, I think you will have a better time if you follow the advice that you just gave, for sure. But at the same time, chase your bliss. Do what you want to do. If you only want to play 21 Guns and you're just like, that's the only song I'm ever going to want to learn, then sure.
Yeah.
I'm not going to sit here and stop you.
If
you're local, as long as you buy local, spend money at your local establishments. And if you buy a guitar and learn one song, as long as you buy local, that's great. Same with crafting. I'm sure is that a thing? Are there local craft things?
Not that I know of. I'm a fucking heathen.
That seems like kind of a dead industry, huh?
No, I'm sure that there's like people that make their own fucking wool or something. But I be getting my shit from Joann's.
Sure.
Or
Joann's
Hobby
is
Lobby,
nice.
actually.
We went for my very first time. We went to a Joann's. I never knew how nice it was.
That's actually the nicest Joann's I've ever seen.
Oh, I just happened to go to a very good one.
Yeah, it was
That's
really
funny.
nice. I was like, what the fuck? Like, other Joann's that I've been to have big Ross energy.
Oof.
Yeah. So, it's
no
like,
shame in that. Hey,
man.
Ross has good stuff. If
Love
that's
Ross.
what you're going to, there's great deals. I'm still regularly wearing the shoes that I bought at Ross a few years ago.
That's the only place I buy shoes.
Yeah, they got good shoes there. But anyway, proceed with your point.
Oh, no, I think it's funny because going back to how it's a trend nowadays, kind of like crochet and knitting and stuff. I think it's really funny that during the quarantine we've all just turned, like, I'm sure this is a tweet, but we've all turned into peasants. We're just crafting. We're just making our own clothing.
You just reminded me
bread.
of a segment that I really wanted to do. Is just like because so often in my life I'm like, oh, I read a tweet that did this, and I'm just like constantly quoting, referring to tweets.
I love tweets.
So I'm writing that down. But thank you for reminding me of that. But do proceed. So yeah, like in quarantine, we all just went full like peasant mode.
Yeah,
we're all learning to bake bread.
We're like, whoa, I'm gonna make my clothing, which is cool. I think it's fun. Like, sure, you're giving your money to a big yarn business, but like, I don't know. Like,
well, I don't think the people I don't think Big Yarn is the one dumping barrels into the Gulf.
This is true.
Or something sinister like that.
This is true. There's always a need for yarn.
Yeah.
Yarn doesn't go bad or out of style, really. So yeah, it's
right.
Yeah,
and they're like, they probably are not
trash.
terribly malicious. They probably aren't the ones that we should be bringing down.
Nah, there's a fucking big yarn industry.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just think it's fun. Like the kids on TikTok were making Harry Styles cardigan, which I'm also working on. But it's like a super. I mean, I don't know. The designer seems to be cool because they put the pattern out like on the internet, but like it kind of just goes to show that everything is DIY-able.
Yeah.
Because they're like, oh look, it's some $1,000 for this just knit cardigan. And they're like, look, this is how I made it. I literally just knit squares.
Yeah, not to jump on capitalism too hard, although we are a pretty anti-capitalist household. But don't go tell them
Don't go telling
the overlords.
Nope.
They'll come down on us. But that we've just been tricked into thinking that things can't be done.
Yeah.
Like, you have to go to the store to buy this. It's just like, no, you have to buy. I mean, bread is the big example. Mm-hmm. It's just like, no, you can't make bread. How do you even make bread? I don't know. Here's a loaf. $3, please. Meanwhile, for a fraction of that price, you can make bread. All you have to really pay for is like the time you are using to do it. Like, it's convenient to go to the store and buy bread, but you don't have to do it. Mm-mm. And then the same goes for clothes, where it's just like, you don't have to go to the store and buy clothes. You can make clothes. You just need the supplies to do it.
Mm-hmm. And it's also not hard.
Yeah, you have to learn
how
to do it, which is maybe easier said than done, but it's also not.
Yeah. I think the big thing is that nowadays we're not taught from a young age, and before they were. So, like...
It's hard learning things as an adult, dude.
Yeah. Because, like, you could be me currently, fucking crochet master, because I learned as a child.
Fair enough. Yeah.
People are like, I need a hat. And I'm like, okay,
bing, bang, bop.
Bing, bang, boop, here you go.
And then a year later, you're like, fuck, I only got that hat halfway done.
Shut up. Be nice to me.
You don't get to the bop of the bing, bang, bop.
Nope.
You're just bing, bang, but video game.
Yeah. See, capitalism ruin everything.
Yeah, that's true. They do be making good video games, though.
Man, I fucking love video games.
Yeah, me too.
I want to play Hades right now.
You were just playing Hades.
Yeah, but I was winning. I gotta win. I gotta continue. No, it's fine. I'm just kidding.
Hades is good as fuck, though.
Hades is very good.
That's a really good game.
Yeah. Oh, fucking hot take. Hades is good.
Hey, man, this one people don't know, because that is technically an indie game, And sure, it's seeing some attention right now because it's very good and fairly inexpensive as far as good games go.
Mm-hmm.
That's not exactly true, but there are good games. There are a lot of good games that are not terribly expensive. But I digress. I think it's good to get the word out on games like that.
Yeah, man, play Hades. It's very good.
Yeah, I think it's just like $25 most of the time, and it's on the Switch as well as Steam. Yeah, man, I was amazed to find out how many people like identify as quote unquote gamers and don't know what Steam is.
I know.
It's so disappointing because, like, you know, when I'm at work talking to coworkers and like I'll bring up a game that I like, and they're like, "Oh, what system's that on?" I was like, "Oh, it's on Steam." They're like, "Steam?" And I'm like, "Steam." They're like, what system's that on? And I'm like, the computer? And
computer.
And also, yeah.
They're like, what? I have a Mac.
They're like, I got a PS4. And I'm like, all right. But you know, man, I'm not talking to you about video games anymore. They're like, oh, look it up, bro. And they don't look it up.
No, they don't.
It's like, your loss. Undertale's great.
Undertale is great. Oh, yeah. They're like, oh, actually, I like Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
Or whatever fucking new game is out.
Yeah, honestly. Most of the time.
I hate to be that person that's like, oh, you're not a fucking gamer because you don't list because you're not playing fucking buttfuck from this indie developer, but sometimes I'm that person.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna sit here and try to be a gatekeeper. If you're enjoying playing buttfucker, then
I love buttfucker.
Then have fun. You spend most of your time playing games that you like playing, then you're a gamer. But it still is surprising to me. I'm sure there's plenty of things that I don't know about. I'm sitting here saying that I like coffee. I bet you
this is true.
I don't even buy fair trade or whatever. They're like, you don't buy fair trade? I'm like, I buy the one that says chocolate on the bag. I drink it and I'm like, tastes like chocolate.
I can tell because I read the bag.
Yeah. Oh, what else does it taste like? Looks at the bag. Cherries. And it tastes like balanced.
It's like balanced.
Yeah. I never said what I'm into this week.
Oh, yeah.
I started saying sugar-free Red Bull, and I think I already explained that a little bit. But last episode of Morning Drew, I mentioned that I played through Jack and Daxter. A lot of fun. I'm very glad I did that.
Love that game.
You were there with me when I fired up my copy of Jack 2. First off, the way Jack 2 starts is with something that's in like bonus content in Jack and Daxter, which I was a little annoyed by because the first time I played Jack 2, I had not finished Jack and Daxter, and so when the game started, I was like, oh, this must be what happens at the end of Jack and Daxter. Okay. But now that I finished Jack and Daxter, I only know what happened because I 100%ed it, and that was the reward for 100%ing it. And so if I beat Jack and Daxter and stopped before 100%ing it and then went to play Jack 2, I'd be really mad. Because there's like a portal thing that they fire into, and they're like, whoa, the portal we found, better investigate. I'd be like, where the fuck was that portal? I beat Jack and Daxter. I didn't see that portal. So that's my first issue with Jack 2. Second issue with Jack 2, I should start by saying I really like that game. I'd go as far as to say that I love that game. But playing it immediately after playing Jack and Daxter is tone whiplash. It is so different.
Yeah.
Like Jack and Daxter was so fun and bright and bouncy and lighthearted and cool, and Jack 2 is just like fascism, revenge. We have to turn the water on or we'll die. Everything's made of poison. I was in the Crimson Guard. And
I forgot about that guy. Crimson Guard.
Oh, and then he just like spins a knife and just heavily implies that you should kill someone. It's just like, holy hell! This is the same franchise, right?
Yeah.
And then I've explained this to you, and you've watched me rage, but I don't like driving vehicles in games. I'm just bad at it, man. Call a spade a spade. It's a weakness, and so when I have to do it, I have a less good time than I'm having during the rest of the game. And there is so much driving in Jack 2.
Is only driving.
I can't walk because it takes so long, so they make you drive, and then I bop into the Crimson Guard, and he shoots me to death. He kills me for driving bad.
Just like in real life.
Just like IRL. I'm like, don't make me drive. Yeah. I just want to walk, but then it takes 10 minutes to walk there. Man,
I forgot how fucking edgy that game was.
It's big edgy.
It is. The first words you've ever heard out of fucking Jack's mouth are some fucking edgelord bullshit.
Yeah, it's
like, I'm gonna kill this man.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill Baron Draxus. Whoa, oh my god. And then he falls off. He's like, it took me 2 years to find you. I'm gonna kill this man. He's just like, holy shit, my best friend is a revenge thirsty murder man.
Big edgelord. It's really funny.
Yeah, and like I get it, because at the time Grand Theft Auto was the hot business, and so like I think if you were gonna get the attention of that demographic, you had to make your game Grand Theft Auto.
Maybe.
It's also good. I like open world games.
I think it's good. I thought it was great. It's just yeah, it's funny to see it after Jack and Daxter.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm like,
I was expecting, like, I guess I misremembered. I was expecting more Jack and Daxter, and instead I got Grand Theft Auto, but it's cartoons.
Yeah, and then Daxter's just like 10 times more horny.
Oh, I haven't gotten that far.
Oh,
I mean,
he was horny in the first game.
Well, also there's some well-endowed ladies in that game.
Even in the first one.
Yeah, in the first.
I forgot how horny these games were, actually.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I was like, what the fuck? This is rated E?
Why do you think I'm enjoying these games so much?
Oh, they're great.
Yeah. But that was my big observation of the week as far as what I'm digging, dude, is I'm playing that game again, and I was flabbergasted at how aggressively different the tone shifted between the two.
They gave him a goatee and everything.
Yeah.
How did he didn't grow a beard, he grew a goatee.
Yeah, it took him 2 years to grow a goatee. That's teenagers for you.
That's teenager. Wait, is he a teenager?
I think it's implied he's a teenager in the first game.
Oh, okay.
And then it's only been 2 years. So he's either in his...
He's like 17.
Late teens to early adult years.
Doing fucking drug lord crimes.
Yeah.
Oh no, you haven't gotten there. Oh shit, never mind.
I've played Jack 2 before.
Do you remember that big guy with the tiny little legs?
Yeah.
Love that man.
Yeah. I love killing him.
I love killing him.
No, I remember him, but I never enjoyed doing his tasks for some reason, or I know the reason. He's located right outside of that little like lake reservoir situation where you have to skateboard to do a certain mission.
Yeah.
And I just remember really dreading that because again, don't make me ride things, man. Just let me walk.
I like it.
You have to ride the hoverboard, whatever you want to call it, thing. It's fun once you get the hang of it, but I just remember really struggling to get the hang of it the first time I played it. And in my adult years, I'm realizing I'm not going to get the hang of it. I know myself well enough now that I'm like, don't make me drive.
You're like, oh, it's because I was a little baby, but actually, no, it's that bad hand-eye coordination.
It's because I have my baby hands, and now I'm an adult. I'm like, why didn't my baby hands grow with me?
Oh, I love racing games.
I mean, what are racing games you like?
I like Gran Turismo. Barf. I like, how dare you? Mario Kart's also fun. I'm really good at Mario Kart.
That was gonna be the one I cited next. Is like I don't know, man. I struggle with Mario Kart as well.
I know. I've seen you struggle with Mario Kart.
I still whoop your ass.
It's not even true.
It is.
It's not though.
Be nice to me. It's my podcast.
Don't embarrass me in front of my. Don't embarrass me in front of the internet.
In front of my cyber friends.
No, I'm good at games. Didn't one of your coworkers say like, "Oh, that's cool that your girlfriend likes games," and you're like, "Oh, but she beats me though, actually."
Oh yeah, it's just like, yeah, it's great having a gamer girlfriend until she beats you at the game. Then it's like, do I want a gamer girlfriend? I think I hate this actually. I think this is the worst decision I ever made. No, it's fun having a shared interest with you. It just gets... We definitely have different attitudes when it comes to playing sometimes, especially in co-op games. Especially co-op games with friendly fire. See, me personally...
You don't call me out.
I want to play the game. When I'm playing a game, I'd like to play the game.
I'm an Aries moon. I'm sorry.
When you play the game, you do everything in your power to make sure that I don't get to play the game.
Yes. It's funny.
To you.
It's really funny
I
to
get
me,
real
yes.
mad. I'm like, you know what? I've decided I don't like Shovel Knight anymore.
Yeah. I was really upset. I was like, oh, geez. Okay, I guess I have to think about my actions and do different things now.
Yeah, you live and you learn. I'm sure we could play it now since we've gotten a better idea of what we're doing.
Yeah.
We were kind of thrown into the deep end with this whole quarantine situation.
Well, we learned this.
Ourselves.
I was going to say, we learned this a while ago, though, actually. that I'm not fun to play games with because I like to shoot you.
Yeah.
It's
you
fun.
also, like, are not a great loser and are a very vocal winner.
Yeah.
You definitely have no issue talking a little bit of shit, which I don't appreciate.
I love talking shit.
Like, because I like to think I'm a pretty graceful winner. I don't like losing, but I'm mostly good at keeping it to myself, unless the person winning is not a good winner. And they're like, yeah, eat shit, bitch. Fuck you. You stink.
It's great.
And I'm like, I don't stink. I don't stink.
Like,
and you're just like, newsflash, you stink. I'm like, be nice to me. This is the first time I've ever played this game. You're just like, and probably the last because you stink. And I'm like, let me play the game.
Not that bad. Be nice to me.
You're pretty bad, man.
No! I am.
It's
I don't
all
mean
good,
anything by it.
No, it means you're having fun and you're comfortable.
Yeah.
Which I'm grateful for.
But you still won't play games with me.
We played it. Wait, didn't we play a game recently?
No, we played a game recently,
What
but
did
it
we
didn't
play?
have friendly fire. That was the big thing. I had to specify that I promise I will not shoot you.
What was the game?
Duck something?
Oh, Blazing Beaks.
Blazing Beaks.
Yeah, that game's fun.
Not even close. Duck something.
There's ducks.
There's ducks, but it's called Blazing.
Yeah, and there's also Duck Game, which we've played.
Oh yeah, Duck Game is fun.
That
That one
fun.
is all friendly fire.
Yeah, that game I enjoy because the point of the game is to kill each other.
Yes.
And that's different.
I love that
But
game.
when the point of the game is to play the game and not kill each other, then I'm like, hey man, don't kill me, actually, is the point of the game.
It'd be a lot cooler if it was, though.
I guess. Alright. So, what... You're a good drawing person. You're an artiste, one might even say. Right?
I dabble.
She does a dab.
I do a dabble. I went to school for 3 years for it.
So, is that like... Or, I guess what I'm trying to get to is like, what's your thing, I guess? Do you have a
That
thing?
I like to draw?
Or at all? Like, because I think that's what it was. It was when we met, at least.
Oh, like my special hidden talent.
Or, yeah, like, what's the thing that you like to do? If someone says, what's your thing? It's some people are like, oh, I play guitar. Other people are like, oh, I'm a fucking gamer.
Well, that's one of them.
But, like, what's the thing that, like, what's your... the word ambition comes to mind, but I think ambition implies that it's what you want to do for a living, or as your main thing. And I don't think that's necessarily the case with you.
No. Well, I mean,
I don't know if I even know the answer, if I'll be honest. I have some guesses, but what's your thing, I guess?
I think it's drawing. I think I'm pretty good at
You're
drawing.
an art person?
I like it. I have fun with it.
Okay.
I don't do it very often, which I think that's why it makes more sense for it to be my hidden talent, because I never do it.
Well, I don't know. I mean, although I believe there's truth in that, I think you aren't giving yourself enough credit, because for one, you draw those thumbnails for your other podcast that you do.
This is true. Don't watch it.
And you've also drawn, I think, all of the thumbnails that I plan to use for this podcast.
Oh yeah, I did.
Yeah,
I drew a lot. Okay, I drew a lot during quarantine, but now that there's no time,
I think you draw very well. I like your drawing style quite a lot. But what I'm trying to get at here is, I think ultimately everyone has their main thing. I guess you could use the term ambition, or thing that they identify with, or thing that they like the most, or whatever. But they also have secondary passive thing that they're also good at against their will. I call it day job tips. Is the segment I'm getting at. Is because it's like, yeah, you have your big thing that you're working towards, but in the beginning, when you're not making money doing that, you got to do this other thing. Anyway, I'm gonna stop trying to justify every word I say.
see what you're saying.
You have had several different day jobs.
Yes.
for as long as I've known you. I know you worked at Panera, but I would lump that in with Starbucks. I think those are pretty similar working experiences.
Yeah.
A lot of the advice, or a lot of the experience you take from one, you could probably pass over to the other.
Yeah.
You also were at Ulta for a minute, doing makeup stuff. And then currently you are working at... Are you comfortable saying where you work currently?
Nah, man.
You are not comfortable?
No. You gotta say what they're called, or call it what it is instead of the actual place.
I haven't said it. I stopped so as to not say it.
Okay.
Are you comfortable saying what the job is?
Yeah.
Can you say it, please?
Oh, I work at a sex toy shop.
Yeah, she sells sex toys.
I sell dildos.
Yeah.
I advise people on what to shove up their asses.
Yeah. And other orifices.
Mostly ass.
But yeah. So, like, I guess we can start with that one because I think it's the most fascinating of the many ways in which you've made money.
Thanks.
So, the segment is day job tips. So, for a person who is not informed or comfortable, or a person like trying to look into things of that nature, do you have any advice for them and the experience of shopping at a place like that?
I guess the obvious one is to not be embarrassed.
Sure.
Oh, don't be a fucking creep, dude.
All right, can you elaborate?
I can elaborate. All right, I guess there's this assumption about people that work in anything related to sex is that they're like hypersexual, so they know what's going on around everywhere, or like they're cool with you speaking to them in a certain way, or yeah. So it's like, don't. There's a lot of people that come in that I don't know if it's just bad people, but
I think I see what you're getting at.
There's a lot of people that come in that are just like, well, what do you use? And I was like, why would you ask me that question? Would you ask a stranger what they use? No.
Yeah, they go in there thinking that, like, because it is an adult store, that they can speak in a way that is like, oh, well, obviously these chicks are trying to get plowed.
Yeah.
Or something like that. And it's just like, no, man, this is still retail.
Yeah.
You can't... We are still in a retail environment. Like, you're buying a product and I'm here to help you. Do you need help?
Yeah.
Or did you come in here just to be a pervert at me? Because that's... I'm happy to call the police on you or something like that, right? Is that what you're getting at?
Yeah.
Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah. That, and also, like, I guess, have an idea of what you like. People are very, like... what's the cool new thing? And I'm like, well, we have cool new butt plugs, but I don't know if that's what you want. Yeah. And a lot of the times they don't. They're like, oh no, I would never. It's like, okay, well then tell me what you actually want.
Dang. Yeah. That makes a lot of sense.
Mm-hmm.
You wouldn't go into the Apple store and be like, let me get a computer. And they're like, okay, which one? Fucking, I don't know, computer.
Yeah.
And they're just like, well, what are you going to do with your computer? I don't know, computer stuff. It's just like, are you going to shove it in your ass?
Yeah.
Because I need to know this.
Yeah.
So I can help you. So it's just like, oh, give me a dildo. Okay. What do you like? It's just like, I don't know. The kind I can have, the kind I can fuck.
Yeah, honestly. And
it's just like,
okay.
well, I need specifics. We got a lot of different products for a lot of different things.
Yeah.
Okay, so have an idea of what you want.
You are into, yeah. Because it's a lot of that. Like, I get being like, I get wanting to see what's new out there. But in that case, it's like, ask what's new. What's a new thing that came in? But people are always like, what's the best here? And I'm like, I don't know. It's subjective, man.
Yeah, we have things that are good that are the best at what they do, but that doesn't necessarily make them the best sex toy.
Exactly.
Interesting.
But mostly don't be a fucking perv. I don't. It's mostly guys that come in being a perv.
Sure.
Ladies are feminine looking people are usually pretty chill. They're pretty chill. They're like, well, this is what I'm looking for, and that's whereas guys are like, oh, I'm seeing this girl, and I want to have fucking 1,000 orgasms, and I'm like, can you chill?
Yeah.
Or they'll be like, yeah, so, like, actually, like, usually this is what we do, and then, like, fucking, this one,
Don't be too graphic, please.
I know, I'm sorry. I'm getting mad now. I'm getting mad because this one guy came in and he was just like, well, this is what I'm planning on doing. And I'm like, I don't need you to tell me what you're planning on doing. I need you to tell me what you're looking for.
Yeah. Yeah.
What are you looking for? The answer was an inflatable butt plug.
There you go.
That's an answer. Not, oh, I want to do this in the restaurant and, like, I want it to be like this and, like, I want her to feel this way. I'm like, that's not what, stop it.
Yeah, it's like too much. I know this is an adult store, but there's still a line between too much information and the information I need to help you.
Yeah, people are bad at, they're either, like, too, I mean, I guess it's not helpful, but they're either, like, very much, they're either, like, too conservative or, like, not conservative at all. Mm. It's like, it needs you to chill.
Interesting. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's pretty solid advice for anyone looking into acquiring a product of that nature.
Yeah. Just be nice, don't be a creep, and have an idea of what you want. Oh, also don't be fucking rude to me, because I'll kick you out.
Yeah, well, that's true. They do give you a little bit more. Hey, please, like, kick people out if you need to kick people out. You know, because like a person being shitty here is sexual harassment.
Yeah. It's pretty it's not great.
Like, at Starbucks, it's like, just give him his chocolate milk. It's fine. He's just having hasn't had his coffee yet. Whereas in this field, it's just like, nah, dude, what you're doing is, to an extent, assault. Yeah.
They're very much not, the customer's always right. Because sometimes the customer's like, show me your titties. And it's like, I just show him your titties. It's fine.
Yeah, no, it's like, no, get out. I will call the authorities.
Also, no, you cannot return. Oh, yeah, you can't return sex toys. Please stop trying to do it.
Yeah, once you think about it, it makes sense.
Some people don't even get to that point.
They're like, why can't I return this? Yeah. And you're just like, what did you do with it?
I stuck it in my ass. I want to return it. I didn't like it.
Okay, no. I'm not going to sell a thing that you used to another person, no matter how well we sanitize it. It's not a thing that we would even consider doing.
They don't get it.
But something that sucks is that because, like, it is susceptible to loopholes, anything you buy there cannot be returned. So even if you buy a nice hat, you cannot return that hat.
That does suck, but you should have thought about that before you bought the hat.
Yeah, and there's signs everywhere. But it's still something to consider, just in case you were like, well, let me try it, and if anything, I'll take it back to Walmart. It's just like the same Walmart sister or brother or anything in between.
Yeah, I had a guy come in, like, ask me a million times if he can, well, he didn't buy it yet, but he was like, if I don't like this, can I return it? No. So you mean to tell me that if I buy this and I don't like it, even if I don't use it, I can't return it?
Correct.
That is correct. So I can't return it? No. Next day, he makes the girlfriend go in and try to return it. And I knew, because they were like, our staff is like 4 people. But someone else helped that lady, and they were like, oh, so-and-so said that you said that if anything happens, they can return it. And I was like, I absolutely did not say that. In fact, I remember that man. I remember that transaction. He made his girlfriend come here. How dare. Yeah. That's funny. It wasn't a huge deal, because obviously I'm a good employee, and my managers know I would never tell someone that they can return something.
Yeah, and plus, like, could you even, if you wanted to return something, is there even a button for that on the computer? Yeah, so it's like not even something you could even consider.
I also physically cannot do it.
Yeah, I do not have the option to refund you for that.
For listed reasons above.
Yeah. The final segment, I'm going to tell you a joke.
Oh, you're going to tell me a joke?
Yeah. So I write jokes most days. Today, I did not find the time to write a joke. Usually I wake up at about 6:30 to feed the cat, but this morning you fed the cat, which I was very grateful for, because I was very tired.
Yeah, you look sleepy. I was waking up anyway.
Yeah, so I was just like, oh, I'll just lay down for another minute. Z.
Whole day is gone. It's 8 p.m.
No, I think I woke up at 11ish was around the time our cat started smacking me around.
Oh yeah, for lunchy.
Yeah, that's Yeah, funny story. Right now, I'm sitting on a kitchen chair because our cat is currently sitting in my office chair.
It's his bed.
Very cute, sleepy lad. His name is Dwayne. Dwayne Johnson.
No, you're gonna dox us.
But his name's Dwayne.
We call him
Dwayne. He's
sweet baby boy.
Yeah, he's big snoozy right now. But he sat down in my chair, and I was like, all right, well, I'm like legitimately considering getting like a new office chair
just for him,
so that he can sleep in that one. And plus, I sit in it often enough now that I should be taking my back support more seriously.
Yeah.
I want that office chair. You stay away from my goddamn chair.
I want that fucking chair. No. My chair sucks.
Well, if you get to sit in it, because it seems the cat has already called dibs. But
no, I was kidding.
But yeah, I did not get around to writing a joke today. However, I do have other jokes here that I have written in the past, so I'd be happy to tell you a joke, and you can tell me if I should quit my day job or not.
Okay.
So I'm gonna tell you a joke that I wrote. What's today? The 17th. So I wrote this one yesterday. Where's the one? Hyundai. Okay. So you know Boston Dynamics, right? They make the robots that do flips.
Yes.
Did you see that Hyundai bought out Boston Dynamics? Hyundai, the car people. Okay, so Hyundai bought out Boston Dynamics, which is such a relief because now we don't have to worry about our robot overlords lasting longer than 5 years.
Nice.
That was a good one.
It wasn't a knee slapper, but I think it was good.
Fuck them knees.
I'm sorry.
Fuck them knees.
I promise, I'm supportive girlfriend, doing for good. Doing for your own good. It's okay.
My diet has gotten really bad. Some folks will step outside for a smoke. I step outside to avoid getting cookie crumbs everywhere. Alright, that's a laugh. That was a legitimate laugh. Alright, cool. Oh shit, the one right below it's funny too. But well, it's been okay, you wanna hear it? Alright. Yeah. Did you see that Biden's doing his cabinet picks lately for his presidency?
Sure.
If you asked me, I think his first cabinet pick should have been metamucil.
You're stupid.
He's old.
I got it. It took me a second. I was like, cabinet pick.
Yeah, like pantry.
Go home.
Folks, thank you so much for listening to my cool podcast. This was Angela, my girlfriend, partner, gender neutral term.
Girlfriend.
Thank you for listening. Oh, yeah, girlfriend. This is going up on YouTube, so if you'd be kind enough to subscribe, I'd be very grateful. If you want to share it with your pallerinos, that'd be cool too. She has an Instagram where she posts her art. I will link it in the description. You don't come
if
on,
you
man.
Want, I guess, but then they'll know what else I'm on and they'll cringe because I'm cringy. It's okay.
Come on, man. I think you were very likable.
We'll see.
Mostly, I think. I thought you were, but I also like you, so who knows? I might be biased.
If there's a YouTube comment that's like, "This bitch sucks," don't do it.
All right. What's your Instagram? It's thoughtcobell, if I'm not mistaken.
Thoughtcobell with a 0 because I can't spell thought in Instagram for whatever reason, even though half the demographic is thoughts.
And then Belle, as in like the Lady, the Beauty and the Beast, right? Belle.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, I'll put it in the description. But definitely give her a follow. She posts good art. Listen to her podcast. Do you not want?
No.
All right, don't listen to her podcast.
Don't listen to my podcast.
Haunts Are Us on YouTube and everywhere else podcasts are available.
No, yeah, watch it. It's fine.
Yeah, they talk about haunted dolls. It's a treat.
Yeah.
And follow me on Twitter at Drew J Fahey or Instagram Tank J Fahey. And yeah, thanks. I appreciate your time. Enjoy your day. Be safe. Drink water. Put a little lemon in that bad boy. It'll change your life.
Lotion your feet.
And enjoy your night and day. All right. Goodbye. Thank you.